And our subject will be the fundamentals of accountancy, business and management 1. So today we'll be discussing about the branches of accounting. So yung mga branches of accounting na do, pwede nila sila maging future works, guys. So at the end of the lesson, we will be able to differentiate the branches or the different branches of accounting, and we will be able to explain the types of services rendered on the different branches. So let's start with the financial accounting. So financial accounting is the broadest branch and is focused on the needs of external users. So financial accounting is primarily concerned with the recognition, measurement, and communication of economic activities. So this information is communicated in a complete set of financial statement. It is assumed under this branch that the user have one common information need. Financial accounting conforms with accounting standard developed by the standard setting bodies. In the Philippines, there is a council created to set these standards. All right. So when we study financial accounting, guys, financial accounting is a process that records, classifies, summarizes, and the output is what we call financial statement. So when we are studying financial accounting, we are always getting the output which will be what we call financial statement. So ano nga ba yung mga financial statement natin? So we have the balance sheet or the statement of financial position or the condition, income statement or the profit and loss statement, or the what we call also income, statement of comprehensive income. And we also have the statement of cash flow. So financial accounting is primarily concerned with processing historical data. Although financial accounting generally meets the needs of external users, internal users of accounting information also use this information for their decision-making needs. So technically, guys, financial accounting is a branch of accounting where we communicate the financial results of a business entity of a tool which we use or which is the financial statement. So basically, we are using financial statement for us to be able to show it with our external users. So basically, financial accounting is more focused on the financial statements that will be used by the external users. And then we have the management accounting or the managerial accounting. So management accounting emphasizes the preparation and analysis of accounting information within the organization. So the objective of managerial accounting is to provide timely and relevant information for those external users of accounting information, such as the manager and the employees in their decision-making needs. So oftentimes, these are sensitive information and it's not distributed to those outside of the business. Kasi nga, management accounting focuses only on or within the organization. That's why those information cannot be distributed to those outside the business. So for example, prices, plans to open up branches, customers list, and etc. So managerial accounting involves financial analysis, budgeting, and forecasting, cost analysis, evaluation of business decision, and similar areas. So when we study management accounting, guys, we collect information to be used by management for what reason? For management decision making. And those decision making, of course, will be led by the owners and the managers, owners and managers of the business. So why do we need management accounting? First, for us to be able to see if we're kung saang business tayo magfo-focus, kung saang business ang ililato natin, kung saan business ang i-improve natin at kung saan business ang kailangan natin i-shutdown. So basically, management accounting only happens inside or within the organization. So management accounting is a branch of accounting that deals with, or it's a branch of accounting where we report data to management for decision making. So basically, management focuses on decision making needs. And then we have the cost accounting. So cost accounting is sometimes considered as a subset of management accounting. So cost accounting refers to the recording, presentation, and analysis of manufacturing costs. Cost accounting is very useful in manufacturing since businesses they have the most complicated costing process. So cost accountants also analyze actual and standard costs to help managers determine future courses of action regarding the company's operations. The cost accounting will also help the owner set the selling price of his products. For example, if the cost accounting record shows that the total cost to produce 1 can of sardines is 50 pesos, then the owner can set a selling price of 60 pesos. So basically, when we say cost accounting, guys, from the term cost, ito yung mga ginagastos ni company. Siyempre sa company, meron din siyang rights to set up the selling price after it was costed. So syempre, una is magko-costing muna tayo before we set the selling price. So basically, si cost accounting, guys, this will be the branch of accounting that deals with the costs and expenses of a company. And you know what? Cost accounting also is used for financial accounting and management accounting. So how do we use cost accounting sa financial accounting? So we use cost accounting in financial accounting for us to be able to prepare income statement. So nandoon lahat sa income statement under financial accounting, nandoon lahat ang mga costs or expenses natin. That's why we need cost accounting for us to be able to prepare income statement for financial accounting. And for management accounting naman, we use cost accounting for us to be able to do management decision for management reports for decision making. So that's how we use cost accounting under management accounting, purely for decision making. And again, when we say cost accounting, this will be the costs and expenses of the company. All right, so now let's move on to the government accounting. So government accounting is the process of recording, analyzing, classifying, summarizing, communicating, and interpreting information about the government in aggregate and in detail, reflecting transactions and other economic events involving the receipt, spending, transfer, usability, and disposition of assets and liabilities. So this branch of accounting deals with how the funds of the government are recorded and reported. So we have some questions here, or 2 questions here. What are the sources of income of the government? So the answer may be, it came from the taxes paid by the Filipinos. So where do those taxes go? So saan ba daw ginagamit ng mga taxes na binabayad? So the government uses those taxes to build roads, hospitals, for education, and other government accounting deals with this transaction. So the recording of inflow and outflow funds of the government. So may pinupuntahan naman yung mga taxes natin. Now, when we say government accounting, guys, it is an branch of accounting that deals with the information of public funds. So funds of the government to be used in the public. So government accounting also, meron siyang same process like the financial accounting, where it also records, analyzes, and classifies. But the only difference is that in government accounting, we are presenting the government funds that we use in public. And then we have the tax accounting. So tax accounting helps clients follow rules set by tax authorities. So it includes tax planning and tax preparation of tax returns. It also involves determination of income tax and other taxes, tax advisory services such as ways to minimize taxes legally. So evaluation of the other consequences of tax decision and other tax-related matters. So puro tax is tax accounting. So when we are studying tax accounting, guys, we are dealing of the tax that we are paying in the government, the taxes or how we file taxes and how we compute taxes. So basically, tax accounting applied with the whole process of taxation. So a branch of accounting that applied with the whole process of taxation. Kaya nga sa definition niya, puro taxes ang mababasa natin because it is purely taxation. Now, let's go with auditing. So a short definition of auditing is a verification and checking, or checking and verification. So there are two types of auditing, guys, which will be the internal and external auditing. So internal auditing deals with determining the operational efficiency of the company regarding the protection of the company's asset, accuracy, and reliability of the accounting data and adherence to certain management policies. So it focuses on evaluating the adequacy of a company's internal control, structured by testing segregation of duties, policies and procedures, degrees of authorization and other controls implemented by management. So when we are doing internal auditing or when we are doing internal audit, we are focusing on the what? On the operations of the company if these operations are in line with the company's management policies. So basically, ganun ang trabaho ng mga internal auditing natin. They are more of the internal or they are more of the operation of the company, checking if it is in line with the management policies. So mga internal auditors natin is company hired sila, so they are working inside the company. While external auditing refers to the examination of financial statement by an independent CPA or the certified public accountant with the purpose of expressing an opinion as to fairness of presentation and compliance with the generally accepted accounting principle or the GAAP. So the audit does not cover 100% of accounting records, but the CPA reviews a selected sample of these records and issues an audit report. So paano nga ba nangyayari sa internal auditing? So every company has what we call a financial statement. So those financial statement needs to be presented to our users. But hindi naman natin agad-agad i-present yung mga financial statement natin through our users if hindi tayo confident. So that's why we need what we call auditor, which will be the external auditors, for us to be able to see and verify or check those financial accounting first or financial statement first. So ang process niyan is that the auditors need to audit first our financial statement for us to be able to present them through the users. So ang trabaho ng mga internal auditors, they are checking the financial statement of the company to be presented before it will be presented to the external users. So basically, external auditing is the checking and verification of financial statement so that the users of financial statement can confidently read our financial statements. So bakit daw hindi na lang ang internal auditors ang gumawa ng pag-audit ng financial statement ng company kung meron naman silang internal auditors? Kasi guys, ang mga internal auditors, they're only focused on the management policies. Okay? And then the external auditors, they are focused on the checking and verification of financial statement before it will be presented to external users. Now, meron tayong big 5 accounting and auditing firms in the Philippines. Actually, before, we only have 4, but ngayon, meron dumagdag na isa. So, the auditing firms na pwede nyo ding applyan in the future if if in case that you have already certified or you have already your license, or if naging certified public accountant na kayo, you can also apply as an auditor of to the following firms that we have. So we have the SGV and Corporation, or the Sisig Flores Galayo Corporation and Corporation. So the Manabat Delgado Amper and Corporation, Isla Lipanen Corporation, or this is the PricewaterhouseCoopers, Manabat San Agustin Corporation, or the KPMG, and this is the new one, the BDO Alba Romeo Corporation, or the BDO International. So this will be the big accounting and auditing firms in the Philippines that you can also apply on once you became or you become a certified public accountant. Now, let's go to the accounting education. This branch of accounting deals with developing future accountants by creating relevant accounting curriculum. So accounting professionals can become faculty members of educational institution. Accounting educators contribute to the development of profession through their effective teaching. So publications of the research and influencing students to pursue career in accounting. So accounting teachers share their knowledge on accounting so that students are informed of the importance of accounting and its use in our daily lives. So accounting education is a branch of accounting that deals with teaching of accounting. So kanina ba tinuturo ang accounting? For those who are students of accounting, like ABM students for senior high, and then for college, it can be the accounting student or the accountancy students. So accounting education, it teaches, of course, accounting-related subjects like finance and business mathematics, ganon. So, and other related accounting subjects. If you are planning to be part of education in accounting. So if you wish to parang magturo sa college, so we have a requirements for you to be able to teach college then once you want to be part of accounting education. So the first one, you should be a certified public accountant for you to be able to teach in college. And also some schools also, they have a requirements where you need to have a master's degree. So you can choose between MBA or MA, or the master's degree in business and administration, or master's degree in accountancy. So you can take the two masters or any of them for you to be able to teach college students. And then accounting research. Accounting research focuses on the search of new knowledge. That's why we call it research, so because we are creating new knowledge on the effect of economic events on the process of summarizing, analyzing, and reporting standardized financial information, and on the effects of reported information on economic events. So we have two types of accounting research. So we have the academic research and economic and industrial research. So when we say academic research, guys, this is used by the academe. So let's say you have conducted the research with a certain program of accounting, and you want to check if this program is effective for the students to pass the CPA board exam. So the result of your accounting or the result of your research then will be used by the academe. So whatever the results, it can be used by the academe for the improvement of accounting profession. So for economic and industrial naman, this research is done through industries. So sila ang nagre-research ng mga to, yung mga industry or yung mga trabaho or kung saan tayo nagtatrabaho ngayon, they usually do economic and industrial research. How? So let's say that industry discovers that there's a new transactions to be used. So ang gagawin ng research niyan is that ano nga ba ang mga accounting standards na pwedeng i-apply sa new transactions na to? Ano nga ba ang mga accounting policies na pwedeng i-apply sa new transaction na to? Ano nga ba ang new markets or mga markets na pwedeng i-apply sa new transactions na to? So they are focused more on the economic and industrial research, or industry research. So in all, this research or both research that we have, the two types that we have, it will improve the accounting profession. So whatever the research that you have under accounting research, so yung mga research dapat, it can help improving the development of accounting profession.